Video, I'm going to show you how to set up for payments only. Okay, what you'll do is you'll see a step 1, 2, and 3. And on step 1, you tap on there. Payments only means you don't have any inventory. Okay, in other words, you're not selling things, you're not selling items. You want to put in a dollar amount. Maybe you're accustomed to using the sale app with Clover. And basically, we're going to give you a dual priced version of the sale app. Okay. If you also sell inventory, then you can still set it up. You should look at our hybrid setup. Okay. But so I'm assuming there's no inventory involved. What you want to do is you tap on this payments only, dual price, no inventory, this green one. Can you tap on it? Confirm payments only, no inventory. You say yes. And then you want to do a percent increase. Okay. There's other options, but these are non-compliant. Percent increase. And you put in the amount of the increase you want for card. Like you can do 4 or 4.00 or double decimals, 3.99. I'm just going to do a 4 right here. Okay. Then you tap done. Now we're going to check for inventory. So we'll say modifying inventory. We're going to check because there's a lot of use cases, and in some cases you might actually have inventory that you don't even know about, or that the plan is wrong or something. But so, or the plan was changed. So we go ahead and check for inventory, and then once we're done, so it's going to tell you like payments only or something like that. Okay, it's going to give you a message, and you just tap OK. Okay, that's step 1. And what you've done is you've inflated the inventory if there was any, but probably not. Okay, so then you do step 2, and you choose right here, payments only. There's no other option. Okay, don't even think of anything else. Just choose this purple one that says payments only. Okay, and then it says you must set up each device separately. You don't need to anymore, but it does remind you just in case. Okay, step 3. You're going to probably choose this green one, nothing customer facing. Every now and then you'll see somebody with a Clover customer facing that does payments only. This is very rare, okay? You're basically going to choose this green one, okay? All solo mini reflexes, okay? Then when you do that, you're also going to get asked if you know that the payment amount includes tax. And then you're also going to be asked if the Clover set up for tip. Okay, so you want to say that the payment amount already includes tax, because usually on payments only with Clover, they don't offer tax at all. Okay, and then if the Clover's been set up for tips, you'll know that, because it's not part of our setup. But if you set up the Clover for tips, it'll ask you, is the Clover set up for tips? Okay, and after you're done with that, you're basically done with the setup. Okay, and the way you would use it is you tap this home button. That's the round button at the bottom, and then you tap on Cash Pro. Okay. Now what you're going to see is pretty much looks like the sale app, but it's dual priced. And so you can put in, like, for example, $10. See, and what you're going to see is a cash price at the top, which you can tap if they're paying cash. Or you can choose the card price at the bottom, which will be like 1040. That's the 4% extra. Or you can tap fast charge, which will give you this 1040, but it'll immediately go to asking for a card swipe. Okay, so you have all these options you need. If you've chosen, like, for example, to enter an invoice, or if you want to choose this right here, see, you can basically let the customer choose if you need to hand it to the customer by using this little pin pad. Okay, you can also get to reports, and if you need to get back to setup, you would use this gear right here. Okay, and the reports, you can tap reports on device report. And what we're going to show you is a daily look. I'm going to go ahead and change the date range so you can see more. But it's going to give you a daily look at all the transactions, and it's going to include the breakout. See right here, processing fee. It's going to show you the breakout from tips and from sales and the total fee, as well as what you can expect as a deposit. Okay, so these are numbers that could be useful to you, and they're available to print if you need to. Okay, but that's it. That's all you do to set up the payments only. Again, if you use this gear right here, you can go to the options, and you can tap this right here to see how to set up each of the different options.